Mike, pleasure to see you here in Chicago, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate the opportunity.
Thanks for sitting down with me. Yeah, that's great. Mike, I want to start off by just asking you a little bit about the event here. You guys got some great stuff going on. Can you give me a little bit of a nickel version of what are we talking about down on the show floor these days?
So for Cultura Seat Solutions, we're talking about our new customer portal called Inteletrade. And our goal is to see our customers and provide solutions that they ask for. And one of the things they asked for was we need mobile access to our data. Not everybody sits in the office. In fact, very few do that. So we are doing a pre-launch right now, and it is all data that's available in our system and all mobile access. And the first part of it is going to be really customer focused. So the customer gets connected to the seat business, and they can log on, see their orders, see the status of their orders, place orders, and then they can see that information in either a dashboard or a list.
So a cloud-based system.
Hosted system, yes.
System, right? Okay. And that gives people complete mobile access.
Complete mobile access, again, eliminating manual data entry for orders, eliminating paper forms. We expect to grow it. Field reps doing field inspection reports. Dealers, sales reps sitting at the kitchen table putting an order together, seeing previous orders. Senior management team looking at a dashboard on a regular basis wherever they are, see what's going on. Even a retail shopping basket, log on, put a credit card in, get an order shipped.
Nice. And so that gives them real-time inventory status,
Absolutely.
order status. Why is that? Maybe this answer is just so obvious that this is a silly question, but why do some seed companies not dive into this kind of model? Because it just seems to me that it adds incredible efficiency, effectiveness. So can you give me a little insight? What do people? What holds them up from seeing this?
I think everybody wants to, and I think everybody understands the concept, but they just don't know how to get there. And unfortunately, some of these companies they're not near some of the real IT focused places, so they really don't know where to go.
Gotcha.
So that's why we're trying to help them.
And so you've got a nice package solution that you can come in and be that solution right now.
Absolutely.
So you mentioned at the beginning of your point there that you really wanted to make this focused on the customer and getting the customer what they're looking for. Now, a lot of people say that, Mike, but I'm curious, what do you guys do and how did you go to find out what the customer actually wants?
It's all about, I feel number one, you just go visit the customer. You don't send emails, you don't pick up the phone, you go sit in their office. And I can't tell you how many times we go to visit our customers, we go to visit our prospects, we'll see something driving in the driveway of the business, wow, I didn't know they did that. And that will generate a whole new idea. You sit down and talk to them, you have 4 things to talk about, that generates 16 more things to talk about, and some of those are the most important points that you would never got to if you had a phone call. So I really am absolutely adamant that it's a personal relationship, it's a customer relationship, and that's not going to happen without sitting.
So you're telling me in this world of GoToMeeting and video conferencing that we actually still have to go talk to our customers and find out from them what they want.
That's the way I feel about it. Absolutely, that's the way I feel about it.
I couldn't possibly agree with you more, and I think the proof is in the pudding that the package that you guys have put together really does reflect the needs of the seed industry. So kudos to you for doing it the right way.
The old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way, exactly. And lo and behold, who knew it was the right way? So good for you for doing that. One of the things that helps us to get to that point is leadership. And let's be honest, we're always a little apprehensive to talk about leadership because it feels a little bit like talking about parenting. Right? We don't want to give people parenting advice, and we don't really want to give people leadership advice, but I'm curious, what would some of your thoughts be about how do you make yourself a good leader, and how do you help your team by being a good leader?
I spend a lot of time studying and reading leadership articles and blogs and things like that. One of the most interesting things I read recently was looking at the people that you work with or the people that report to you and seeing what type of personality they are and how you can interact with that personality to get the most out of that person. You know, some people are great, you just tell them what to do and they do it. Other people, you have to kind of cajole them along, and other people, if you told them something directly, they've never done it. So it's really important to be cognizant of how your team is, how they operate together, and try to figure out the best way to do that.
We've all worked for people that do it one way and everybody else has to adapt, and I don't think that's the model anymore.
It's not, and it just it causes way more problems. You know, we need to be as reactive as we possibly can be, and, you know, take advantage of things when they pop up. And if you've got people that are not, if everybody's not pulling the same way, it's a problem.
Right. If you were standing in front of it, I'll tell you where this is coming from. Mike. I've been down on the show floor a lot, and I have realized that not everyone has a clear, concise, one thing that they need to portray to their customers. So I'm going to totally put you on the spot and say, like, if you're talking to your customers, potential customers, what's the one thing that you would need them to know about either you, your company, or your products that you think would help move the needle for them to understand why it's important?
I think it's the fact that we're passionate about our customers. We want to solve our customers' needs. And we don't solve our customers' needs just by, hey, we have a software product, you need to buy it. We listen to what they need, we ask them questions to understand, and then we try to provide the best solution we can. Now, if that's a part of our solution, great. If that's our solution with some customizations, great. We have no problem with any of that. And if that's a solution we don't have, we can offer to build it, or we can just tell them, look, there's other companies that do this, we don't do that. So it really revolves around the passion of providing what they need and want, not what we're trying to sell. You know, when you think you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail, and that's not the way we roll.
I think part of the reason that you and I have connected over the years is that idea of solutions-based approach. It really is a critical element of your success, and I think that starts with you and then trickles down through the organization, which is kind of fun to see, quite frankly.
Right.
If we're going to look into a crystal ball or a pipeline, whatever you want to call it, what do you see coming next? What's next on the horizon?
I think we're still focused here in North America, but we are looking outside North America. So we're looking at more international business and more international business. And there's a lot of things that have to be in place before that becomes reality. But I think we're really starting to do that. We're seeing that some of our customers have offices in other countries, and while they may not be in lockstep, each one, you have to do it this way. We can certainly take advantage of those relationships.
Awesome. Always a pleasure, sir. Thanks for sitting down with me. I appreciate it.